Yes guys, welcome back to a new video of the Caris Blue Chelsea FC. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, click the like button, keep watching and enjoy the video. Well, I had to say, what a reaction from our team, from Chelsea. I mean, from being 2 goals down to level the match, equalize, and to almost get a winner in the last minutes of the game. And if it really wasn't for the VAR to deny us the goal, we would have most probably come away with 3 points yesterday, and which we truly, be honest to you, we truly deserved. Now what I learned from the match is the reaction that Chelsea had. I mean, already in the first half, when we were 2-0 up, we did try to equalize the first goal. Jackson missed opportunity after opportunity. Again, he went close with by getting the post, and there was a goal disallowed for offside. So therefore, Jackson did try to do his best yesterday, better than what he did previously. I was very happy indeed with the performance of Moises Caicedo. Yesterday he excelled in the middle of the pitch, and I had to say he was clearly the man of the match, and he started to prove yesterday was his worth. And he played fantastically, fantastic interception, fantastic passes, and he was very intelligent in a way he managed to compose himself in the middle of the pitch without risking, compared to other times, risking to get the yellow card. Now also the way he played alongside Conor Gallagher was amazing. I was very pleased about that, and indeed the performance of Conor Gallagher was excellent. He played fantastically. He managed to score the goal that allowed Chelsea to equalize. It was a stunner right in the top corner, and he really did well very much in the middle of the pitch. He kept possession very well indeed. Now, what I also learned from the match that we got players. We got good players, and this is a positive thing to talk about, but those players needs eventually to develop, to get better. Because we have a major issue here, and the major issue is called injuries. Injuries is the main problem so far for Chelsea this season. Well, as I mentioned, Chelsea's main issue this season is injuries. Injuries causes Chelsea to underperform. Injuries causes lack of fitness. Injuries causes also financial problem, because just to remind you guys that all of these players sideline injured will eventually be disvalued, and we cannot even sell them back. And that is a major issue we need to solve. When I'm asking ironically, not that I want to always be against Poch, but when I'm asking ironically, Google, who better than Google can give us an answer about Chelsea injuries, this is what Google has got to say. Why do Chelsea players get injured so much? This is my question. This is everybody's question. And this is what Google has got to say. With Pochettino, when he first comes in, he puts a bigger emphasis on the training side of it, gym side of it, making his player more robust, which is why we are starting to see a lot of injuries from Chelsea, because to get more robust, whatever you say, your body is going to be in pain for the first few weeks. So I know he targets that eventually, in his own mind, a Chelsea player will eventually be bionic or whatsoever, or unbreakable or whatsoever. It doesn't work like that, dear Poch. It will never happen. And that is the main reason why I'm not happy about Pochettino being Chelsea manager. Because I don't see this cooling down. I actually see that even if we buy new players next season, those new players, with Pochettino, with the training system he uses, they're going to have the same problem. They're going to get injured. And this is a plague that will never stop. Never. Now, what I have also learned from yesterday's match, that the reaction was clearly there. And I was quite surprised of their reaction. It did actually make me quite happy. It was good to see Chelsea reacting that way and not passively lay back and allow the opponent's team to destroy us like Arsenal did previously. Last week, 5-0, they destroyed us, as you know. But what really, what I learned from yesterday's match is that, again, Pochettino tried to blame anybody else except himself. He blamed the VAR for the decision over the late goal of Disasi, which was denied it, and because of a fall. There was a fall, there wasn't a fall. We don't clearly know really if it was really fully a fall or not. But the matter of the fact is that that goal was denied to us, and we ended up to just get 1 point out of the match. Also, is blaming all of the time, especially when we lose the match, his players. Pochettino always blame his players. He's bringing in maturity, lack of concentration, lack of focus. But I like to remind you again, Pochettino, that if all of your players carry on being injured the way they are, they can't focus because they lack fitness. So you need to, in a way, try to rectify this big problem. And perhaps the players, you will have a better response from your players when they are going to be fitter. At the moment, they are not fit. So you can expect a player that is not fit to give 100% to you on a pitch. You understand my point of view? That's my point of view. Now, guys, again, getting back to the injuries problem, we need to solve this problem as soon as possible. I hope the owners will listen to what I had to say. I try to spread my points around here for people to be aware of that Chelsea should tackle mainly this big issue, injuries. Whatever is training, the training ground, the Cobham, or the training system that causes it, or is the medical staff, an incompetent medical staff that Chelsea have that is not capable enough to fix this big problem. Next game, guys, will be against Tottenham in few days' time. And I can see really us try to perform very well indeed there, because Tottenham is a massive team. It really is, and we play away. But you never know. Yesterday we played against 4th position Aston Villa, and unexpectedly we managed to underperform them. Perhaps we can manage to do the same thing against Tottenham. I hope so. I really hope so. And we want to be positive. I hope they're gonna do that. But we need to tackle again this injury problem. It has to stop. Thiago Silva yesterday came out injured. And before I finish, I just want to remind you of the injury list that Chelsea has got. And in 33 years I have been a Chelsea fan, I never remember Chelsea having so many injuries. So we'll start to see what they are. Okay, let's start. There must be about 10 plus injured players. Roberto Sanchez, Colwell, Fofana, Ben Chilwell, Reece James, Malo Gusto, Romeo Lavia, Ugo Chukwu, Enzo Fernandez, Nkunku, Ram Sterling yesterday before the match, and Thiago Silva straight after the match. This is, guys, unacceptable. This is right now the reality check of our club. We almost need a rehabilitation center, ironically talking, next to Gobam training ground. We cannot carry on this way, guys. We cannot do this. We need to fix this issue, and I hope the owners are well aware of this and they take action and they try to get a new manager. Sorry, Poch, I'm not against you. I'm not discrediting your job as a from the tactical point of view, but I disregard completely the way you train your own players. Okay, that's my massive point I want to come along with. So therefore, I would suggest the manager to look for a better manager, to wait for the players to rehabilitate fully themselves physically next season, and to have a manager that will have a fully fit squad, ironically talking, available, on which he can rely fully to try to win something next year. Now, guys, next match is Tottenham. I would like to remind you again to subscribe to the channel, click the like button, and stay tuned in for my next video coming soon. Just after the match, we'll be playing against Tottenham. That is all for me today, guys. It was a pleasure to be with you today. Bye. Ciao.